Aggro is back and better than ever with Into the Inklands, and this Emerald Amethyst budget deck definitely gets the job done. Ursula Deceiver is going to help keep the aggro going, and at 2 ink, hopefully prevent cards such as Grab Your Swords, Be Prepared, and Along Came Zeus from taking out our aggro cards by using her ability. When you play this character, chosen opponent reveals their hand and discards a song card of your choice. And this will give us a peek into our opponent's hand and help us plan out our next couple of turns. We also have as a first turn play the new Cursed Merfolk and Maleficent biding her time to put pressure on and get that early lore gain fast. Cursed Merfolk cannot be ignored, and when he gets challenged your opponent will have to discard a card. Coming at a 2 ink, we also have Pinocchio for that 3 lore gain, and we have 2 of his shift version on the run to help with some board control by returning chosen characters or items with cost 3 or less to their player's hand when played. We have Flynn Rider at 2 ink for more lore, and whenever he is challenged, your opponent will have to discard a card. And at 3 ink, we also have Cheshire Cat for 2 lore, and when it's challenged and banished, banish the challenging character. This will help to give us a little bit of board control and limit our opponent's hand and give him less options to play cards. There is no bodyguards in this deck, so to help protect our aggro cards, we have Madam Mim, Snake, and Fox to bounce cards to her hand and replay them like Pinocchio and Maleficent, or we can use them to bounce Ursula back to her hand to replay her again if we suspect our opponent has more songs they may play. And to help push our lore gain, we have Arthur, who can bounce cards back into her hand as well, and gain extra lore when we do so. And then of course Merlin Goat, which is just an amazing card. When he is played or leaves play, gain a lore. Plus, with 4 strength, he isn't anything to laugh at. There isn't much card draw in this deck, but we have cards such as the new Chernobog's Followers for that early draw and quick lore, Cuzco Wanted Llama at 2 ink as well to gain lore, or maybe we have him take out our opponent's aggro character and draw a card when he is banished. We also have Maleficent Sorceress and Merlin Rabbit to also help us with some card draw. The beauty about this deck too is that you will not require large amounts of ink to play most cards, and at 22 non-inkable cards, that is a good thing, and in many cases we'll be able to play multiple cards a turn to put the pressure on your opponent and hopefully get to that 20 lore before they do. As I said, this is the budget deck, and on Dreamborn.ink it currently comes in at $65, which I think is an excellent price, especially if you want to get into Lorcana competitively. This deck won't break your bank account, and hopefully you already have most of these cards. And if you like this video, please smash the thumbs up button, give us a like, and subscribe. Check out our other videos. We also have other budget deck ideas, gameplay tips, and we're just going to jump into a game and see what we can do. Okay, so we are up against Steel Amethyst. Alright, I need an Ursula. Where is my Ursula? There she is. Okay. So right now I currently have 4 cards that are inkable. I'm just going to throw the rabbit, maybe. No. Don't know. That's a good idea, throwing the Madam Mim. I drew another one. That's okay. Alright, now I'm going second, so that's not bad. Gotta try to protect. We want to try to hold on to our Madam Mim. We want to protect our aggro characters. We want to watch out for cards like Grab Your Swords, Along Came Zeus. A whole new world would probably actually be helpful for me, because by the time my opponent plays it, I'll probably have no cards. Okay. Not going to worry about the card draw right now. Well, let's have a little boo. And there it is. That can go bye-bye. Definitely don't need having that. I will let you have a whole new world, though. I should be able to empty my hand before you can play that. Here's the old Tink. Just thinking now, what do I want to play here? What do I want to ink? Got a lot of Madam Mims. I'm going to let you attack the Merfolk. Okay. a Jafar in play. I think what I'm going to do... Lore. We'll take out the Tinkerbell. Just in case you try to shift her in the next turn. I think I'm going to keep the goat. And let's just hope you have a draw and I grab your sword. I have 8 points on the board. My opponent's got to take out either the Maleficent or the Merfolk. Smash will help. Definitely helps buy him some time. Yeah, getting to draw that extra card is a bonus. That could be the one. But we want to make sure. He has a giant Tinkerbell coming out next turn. I really wish I could get rid of one of those two. Just thinking here, do I want my... I don't really think I want my opponent having a new hand right now. So next turn, my opponent is going to be playing Tinkerbell. Oh, that's all we can do. I don't want to play Pinocchio because Tinkerbell's coming out next turn. Sorry, this turn, I mean. Okay, I don't mind seeing that go. Okay, I'm surprised. Giant Tinkerbell did not come out. Yeah, I'm gonna play the goat. Put myself in a position to win. Ursula really helps with the discarding of the songs, as you can see. Getting her early. You want her, when you're up against Steel, you want to get rid of grab your swords, you need Ursula. We'll try it again. Okay, I got a cursed Merfolk. I'm going to throw everything but that. Try to get myself... You know what? I'm going to throw Flynn Rider too. I got a lot of cards. A lot of cheap cards in this. We should be able to... Just wanting to see an Ursula. That is not an Ursula. I am going second. Okay, we've got a Robin Hood. We got a potential shift on turn 3. Didn't get my Ursula. But there is more important things to worry about, like a shift 3 Robin Hood. And a blue fairy. Well, to help me move along here a little bit, I think I'm going to do this. Try to flood the board a little bit. As I said, I do suspect a Robin Hood coming out here. Okay, we're getting a Jafar. I will take a Jafar. Yes, I like that. One less card in my opponent's hand. Now, let's see what I can get. And it's not bad. Actually thinking he doesn't have many cards left in his hand, so we're actually going to go with the Enchantress, I think, here. Actually, no, even better. Give ourselves a little bit of offense, protect our Maleficent, keep her going out another turn. We'll get that Merfolk out. Maybe he'll discard a card. At least try to make it hard for my opponent to have cards. Sorcerer's Test, or the Queen's Castle, that is a good Good location. Probably one of the best ones in the game, personally, I think. What do you guys think of the Queen's location? What is your favorite location thus far with Inklands? Please leave a comment down below. I'm kind of curious what people think. Personally, I think the Queen's Castle is probably one of the best right now. Well, I can't take that Queen's Castle out. I am kind of hoping now my opponent does not have a grab your swords. I cannot hit the blue fairy. Well, we're going to have to work on that castle. Especially if my opponent gets to put characters onto that castle. He's going to be getting card draw plus the 2 lore. And I mean, it's got 7 health. And with the beast in play, that is... wow, yeah, that's a lot of card draw. At the start of his turn, he will be getting 1 extra card with the beast plus whatever he puts there. Question is though, can I... okay, fortunately I don't have anything that I can hit that with. I am going right to the metal with it. Another Queen's Castle is not going to hurt at all. That is actually going to be very beneficial. I am running out of turns to win here. Okay, well, I'll take it. He does not want to use his beast. Well, there you have it. He's got to use the beast. But those Sorcerer's Towers right now are giving him a good helping hand. I'm actually going to play the Pinocchio. We want to get him less cards. We don't want him getting lore. Oh, wait a second. That's right. We did this before. The Pinocchio does not hit the beast. Now this has gotten close. The Queen's Castle might have won him this game. Yeah, he wants that card draw. This has come down to a close game. Madam Mim's Snake is not going to help me at the moment. My opponent's got 7 points on the board. He's got just enough to win. I cannot take out his other castle. I can take out the beast though, prevent some of that card draw. Now my opponent is in a position he cannot win. I need a good draw here. I need a good draw. That is not the draw I needed. It's a close one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should have played Madam Mim. Ooh, Tinkerbell. That's game. I don't have enough to contend with that now. Well, we will concede this game because we cannot win. My opponent's got started his turn. Let's see. Will you offer me another rematch, good sir? Rematch is on. Alright, Steel Amethyst. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see an Ursula. Come on, Ursula. There we go. Okay. I don't want too many non-inkables in my hand. We'll throw the rabbit since I got a Maleficent. And I am going first. Alright, play the Merfolk. I hope I draw something that I can ink this turn. I'll take that. I have a sneaky suspicion. My opponent does not... oh, he does have a song. Yeah, we don't need you having any of that. Let's see here now. Gonna play the fairy, yeah. Well, get that Merfolk out especially. Let's put some of that pressure on early before my opponent can play too many cards. or draw a grab your sword. Okay, I sense a smash coming here. Phone's looking at my characters. Yeah, there's a smash. Now, question is, do you want to discard a card? Yeah, good. Limiting my opponent's options. Well, I cannot hit the blue fairy. I will play a Maleficent. No. You know what? I'm going to play a Madam Mim. I can't hit the fairy anyway, so we might as well do this. Try to protect our Lord characters. Okay, what do we got here? We got ourselves the Queen's Castle. Well, the Queen's Castle is not going to stay. I'm afraid the Queen's Castle has to go. Oops, not you. I don't know. I gotta ink something here. Well, you know, I'm gonna ink the Maleficent. I got a sneaky feeling we're gonna see. Yeah. Just thinking Beast is gonna come out. My opponent is. I am actually starting to run out of steam here. I needed something good. Oh, we'll play Merlin Rabbit. Pinocchio is not going to help me. He only hits characters with cost 3 or less. I've never used this Pinocchio before, so I kind of keep forgetting that part of this card. He doesn't just make anything boo go away, and there's the grab your swords. Not enough though to do it. But I am surprised the Beast took that route. I would have gone for Madam Mim. Because now I'm just gonna... My opponent did play grab your swords. I should be safe. I hope my opponent does not have another grab your swords. But we will see. I think I have enough to win this game currently. It's not going to be enough. Yep, that is game over. Well, there you have it. Budget deck just took on Steel Amethyst. I mean, that is not a easy feat, to be honest with you. I am quite impressed for $65. You know, this deck works pretty good. I'm sure you have a lot of these cards already. You just might have to pick up maybe a couple of Arthurs or maybe the Ursulas. Either way, they're not all that expensive. It's not like your Robin Hood right now in Canada here at my local game store. Robin Hood, champion of Sherwood, he is running at $70 just for one. And you know, if you want to get 4 copies of him, well, there's $280. Tragic Beast, there's another card. I think right now he's around $60 to $70 here as well. So there's another couple $100. You don't need to break the bank. You just gotta have the right cards, play smart, take your time, learn the ins and the outs. Now there is better matchups. There is going to be poor quality matchups sometimes, and sometimes it's just luck of the draw. You know, I lucked out there maybe, but I do enjoy the deck. It's a lot of fun. And again, if you like this video, hit the thumbs up button, give us a like, and subscribe. And also, feel free to check out our other playlists. We have other videos on deck guides, budget decks, openings. Check it out, and leave a comment down below. If there's anything you would like to change in this deck, let me know. I'm kind of curious, if you could put friends on the other side, what would you take it? And until next time, everyone, have a good one. We'll see you back real soon.